Things to do in Kyoto. 100 recommended spots and the top 4 restaurants in Pontocho.
Samurai JUNJIRO Channel.
Hi, I'm Akanemaru, born and raised in Japan. This video is about recommended spots in Kyoto. But first, we'll explain how to get to Kyoto and share 3 useful tips for your Kyoto trip. It takes about 2 hours and 10 minutes by Shinkansen from Tokyo Station to Kyoto Station. It takes about 25 minutes by train from Shin-Osaka Station to Kyoto Station. At temples and shrines where admission fees are charged, credit cards are often not accepted, so it's better to bring cash. Many tourist spots in Kyoto have stairs or steep hills, so it's recommended to wear comfortable shoes like sneakers instead of sandals or high heels. Kyoto has few train lines, so you'll be getting around mainly on buses. You can reach your destination by boarding a bus with the same number as displayed on Google Maps. Alright, we'll introduce some recommended spots in Kyoto. First, let's start with Kyoto Station. Not widely known, but Kyoto Station has a rooftop. Once you take the escalator up to the 12th floor, you'll find the Happy Terrace. There are plants and some benches are available, making it a perfect place to pass the time while waiting for the Shinkansen. Also, the view is fantastic. Another recommended spot is the East Square on the 7th floor. You can see Kyoto Tower with no obstructions. Let's head to Kyoto Tower, which is right in front of the station. To get to the observation deck at Kyoto Tower, first take the elevator to the 11th floor. The admission fee is 900 yen for adults. Kyoto Tower is 100 meters tall, offering a panoramic view of the city. You can use binoculars to see Kiyomizu-dera Temple. It takes about 30 minutes to visit, so check it out before you take the Shinkansen. Next is Nijo-jo Castle, located about a 15-minute bus ride from Kyoto Station. The admission fee is 1,300 yen for adults. It's a place in Kyoto with a higher admission fee compared to other places, but it's worth it. This castle was built in 1603 and has over 400 years of history. You can enter the Honmaru Goten Palace located in the middle of the grounds. Unfortunately, taking photos is not allowed inside, but the golden folding screens are amazing. Nijo-jo Castle is very spacious, so it takes about 1 to 1.5 hours to visit. If you're interested in history, it's worth visiting. Next is Ginkaku-ji Temple, located about a 40-minute bus ride from Kyoto Station. The admission fee is 500 yen for adults. There is a garden with a traditional Japanese atmosphere. The main hall was built in 1482, so it has over 500 years of history. You can't enter the main hall. Going up the stairs in the garden, you can enjoy a panoramic view of Kyoto through Ginkaku-ji Temple. Ginkaku-ji Temple isn't very spacious, so it takes about 30 minutes to visit. The next place is Kinkaku-ji Temple. It's recommended to take a bus from Kyoto Station to Kinkaku-ji Temple. It takes about 40 to 50 minutes. It's about a 5-minute walk from there to the entrance of Kinkaku-ji Temple. It opens at 9 a.m., but it gets crowded right after opening, so it's recommended to visit around noon. The grounds of Kinkaku-ji Temple aren't very spacious, so you can tour it in about 30 minutes at most. A recommended shop around here is Mamemasa. Tofu pork bun is recommended. The pork is juicy and it has a natural sweetness from the soybeans. The soft serve is great too. It's topped with chocolate sauce and gold leaf, making it as luxurious as Kinkaku-ji Temple. Next is Kyoto Kitano Tenmangu Shrine, located about a 35-minute bus ride from Kyoto Station. Some areas require admission fees, but others are free to enter. It's been said to exist since 947, and it's believed to bring blessings on academic achievement. It's a popular shrine with about 150,000 visitors annually. There are plenty of photo spots, but the Maple Garden is especially recommended. It has an admission fee of 500 yen for adults, but it's worth a visit. It's a special place only open twice a year, from April to June and from October to December. There are many maple trees, and it's quiet and very relaxing. The red Uguisubashi Bridge is beautiful and complements the scenery. Next up is the Arashiyama area. In this area, there are two stations, Saga Arashiyama Station and Arashiyama Station. Both are close to the main area of Arashiyama, but if you're heading from Kyoto Station, Saga Arashiyama Station is recommended. Take the Sagano line from Kyoto Station. It takes about 16 minutes to get to Saga Arashiyama Station. After leaving the ticket gates, head to the south exit. Most people head to the main area of Arashiyama, so just walk along that flow for about 10 minutes and you'll get there. The famous spot in Arashiyama is the Togetsukyo Bridge. It's a bridge over the Oigawa River that was built around the year 870. The upper part of the bridge is made of cypress, designed to blend naturally, giving it a stylish look. Another popular spot is the bamboo forest. There is a path accessible only by rickshaw, so be sure to take a ride. The beautiful sunlight filtering through the bamboo gaps creates such a relaxing atmosphere. After crossing the Togetsukyo Bridge, you'll find the Arashiyama Monkey Park. It's a popular spot where you can see monkeys up close. The admission fee is 600 yen for adults. By the way, the monkeys are up in the mountains. There are 120 steps, and it takes over 20 minutes to go up. It's hard to go up the stairs, but the monkeys you see up close are adorable. At Arashiyama Monkey Park, you can feed the monkeys. It's safe because you feed them from inside the hut with wire mesh. It's a recommended spot not only for seeing monkeys, but also for enjoying a panoramic view of the Arashiyama town. The next place is the Kimono Forest located at Randen Arashiyama Station. There are 600 pillars with patterns of kimono. Even if you're not taking the train, you can enter for free. It's nice during the day, but at night it's illuminated, so it becomes even more fantastical. There is also a foot bath here. The fee for using it is 250 yen, which includes a towel. Next is Saga Torokko Station, right in front of Saga Arashiyama Station. You can enjoy the natural scenery of Arashiyama by riding on the trolley. If seats are available, you can purchase tickets on the day of the ride, but it's popular, so it's better to make a reservation in advance through the official website. By the way, it's closed in January and February, and often on Wednesdays too, so keep that in mind. Now we'll introduce 15 recommended shops for food tour in Arashiyama. Let's start with this shop, Sagano Croquette. This one has won the gold prize in a croquette contest. The wagyu fat soaks into the potatoes. Next is Togetsu, a specialty shop for sweet potato desserts. We'll introduce 2 recommended items from this shop. First up is Daigaku Imo. The fried sweet potatoes are seasoned with soy sauce and honey, giving them a great texture and delicious flavor. Next is a dessert made from steamed and frozen sweet potatoes. It's made using fully ripe sweet potatoes, making it incredibly sweet, almost as if it contains sugar. The next shop is Wagyu Okadaya. This time we'll have the Kyoto beef. It's a beautiful marbled wagyu. When you put it in your mouth, it melts away. The meat has a rich flavor and the fat is sweet. Next is Rilakkuma Sabo, a specialty shop for Rilakkuma merchandise. We'll introduce two popular items from this shop. First up is the castella cake in the shape of Rilakkuma. The castella cake has a subtle sweetness from the sugar, making it just right. Next up is castella manju. These castella manju, shaped like Rilakkuma's face, have two different fillings. The sweet red bean paste has a smooth texture. The custard cream is rich and delicious. Next is Kyo Saga no Chikujian, a specialty shop for warabi mochi. The highly recommended item from this shop is the warabi mochi in a cup. The texture is melt in your mouth, and the combination of the soybean flour aroma and the sweetness of the brown sugar syrup is a perfect match. The next shop is Jo Tatsuya. The highly recommended item is the namafu cheese cutlet. It's a fried dish made with namafu, which is made from wheat flour and glutinous rice flour. It has a chewy texture inside, and the salty taste of the cheese is just right. Next up is Kyozuan. It's a popular shop for tofu soft serve ice cream made from soy milk. You can enjoy two flavors at once, the refreshing taste of tofu and the delightful aroma of black sesame and soybean flour. It uses plenty of Japanese soybeans, giving it a firm texture that doesn't fall off even when held upside down. Next up is this shop, Koto Imo Honpo. The most popular item is mitarashi dango. It has a chewy texture with a perfect balance of salty and sweet flavors from the mitarashi sauce. Next up is taiyaki matsukaze. There are matcha and custard fillings available, but this time we'll introduce the curry taiyaki. It has curry and cheese inside. The curry contains a good amount of minced meat and has a subtle spiciness. Next up is Yojiya Cafe, operated by Yojiya, the Kyoto-based cosmetics brand. We'll introduce the matcha ice cream, available for takeouts only. The subtle sweetness of matcha ice cream goes well with the sweet whipped cream. Next, we'll introduce two shops located in Arashiyama Shoryu-en. The first one is Toriyama Ukichi, a specialty chicken restaurant. Let's introduce two recommended dishes from their menu. First, we'll have the karaage. It's made with chicken thigh meat, so it's tender and juicy. It has an elegant flavor of Japanese-style broth. Next up is onigiri seasoned with chicken broth and soy sauce. The flavor of the chicken soaks into the rice, making it delicious. The next shop is Honke Nishio Yatsuhashi. By the way, yatsuhashi is a traditional confection originating in Kyoto, made with the dough of glutinous rice and sugar, sprinkled with a sweet and spicy fragrant spice called Nikki. We'll introduce yatsuhashi warmed with salt and butter. The butter soaks into the dough, making it delicious. There is sweet red bean paste inside, but it's not too sweet. Next is Yoshiya, the Japanese restaurant. The most popular food is the yuba and cheese, freshly fried right in front of the restaurant. The yuba on the outside is crispy. Inside, the fish paste is soft, and the flavor of the cheese spreads in your mouth. Next up is Miffy Sakura Bakery. There are various types available, but this time we'll introduce two exclusive breads at the Arashiyama store. The first one is a bread shaped like Miffy's face. The tamagoyaki, seasoned with Japanese-style broth, gives it an elegant flavor. Next up is a bread shaped like a bear's face. The cream filling is a sweet custard flavor. Both are too cute to eat. The last shop in the Arashiyama area is Nakamuraya Sozai Seisakusho. The most popular item at this store is the minced meat cutlet. It's made with a blend of ground beef and pork, and the juice is spread in your mouth. It makes me crave a beer. Next up is the area around Shijo Station, 2 subway stops from Kyoto Station. Let us introduce some recommended spots around the station. First up is Suina Muromachi. On the second floor of this building, you'll find Pokémon Center Kyoto. It reopened in 2019. You'll find plush toys and various types of Pokémon items. There are also Pikachu medals exclusive to this store. There are some photo spots, so you can enjoy taking pictures along with shopping. If you like Pokémon, be sure to visit. Next up is Nintendo Kyoto, located about a 10-minute walk from the Pokémon Center. Nintendo Kyoto is located on the 7th floor of Kyoto Takashimaya. There is a large Mario statue near the entrance on the first floor, which is a popular photo spot. This is Nintendo Kyoto, which opened in October 2023. It's a specialty store for Nintendo character merchandise, and it's only found in 3 locations in Japan: Shibuya, Osaka, and Kyoto. There are also items only available at the Kyoto store. On the rooftop, there is a special photo spot exclusive to this store, not found in the Shibuya or Osaka stores. The staff will take your picture for free, so don't worry even if you come alone. Now let's move on to the next place. Next up is the Samurai and Ninja Museum, located about a 5-minute walk from Nintendo Kyoto. The price is 2,700 yen, and you can experience being a samurai or ninja for about an hour. There is a link to the official website in the description box, so check it out for more details. The next place is Nishiki Market, where you can find a variety of delicious foods in Kyoto. It's about a 7-minute walk from the station. Turn left at Apple Store, and after a short walk, you'll see the entrance. This is Nishiki Market. It's the most popular shopping street in Kyoto with over 400 years of history. Alright, we'll briefly introduce 21 recommended stores. First up is Nishiki Uoreki, the seafood specialty shop. The eel and hamo sushi are good, but the top recommendation is the hamo tempura. The outside is crispy and the inside is fluffy. Hamo is a white fish, so it has a light flavor, but it has umami. Next up is Terrace, the chicken specialty shop. The most popular item at this shop is the rolled chicken. The chicken thigh meat, which is simmered in soy-based sauce, is juicy with a rich flavor. Next is Sengyo Kimura, the fish shop. Sushi is highly recommended. It's affordably priced even though it includes tuna and salmon. The fatty salmon goes well with the vinegar rice. The lean tuna has a refreshing taste. Next up is Sawawa, a specialty shop for matcha sweets. The popular item is matcha gelato, topped with matcha warabi mochi. The gelato has a rich flavor of matcha and subtle bitterness. The chewy texture of the warabi mochi is addictive. Next up is Yatai Mura Nishiki, where you can enjoy Japanese sake and dishes in a standing style. The freshly fried tempura is popular at this shop. The squid tempura is tender and sweet. The tuna tempura is seasoned with a rich soy sauce flavor. The shrimp tempura is large in size and satisfying to eat. Next up is Hanayori Kiyoe, a specialty shop for deep-fried foods. You should try the Yuba cream croquette. It has a natural sweetness from soybeans and a melting texture. Next is Watahan, a fish shop. The deep-fried fugu is popular. The fugu meat is fluffy and has a refreshing taste. Next up is Takoto Highball, a takoyaki shop. The classic takoyaki topped with sauce and mayonnaise is delicious, but the most popular one is the takoyaki topped with plenty of kujo leeks from Kyoto. The leeks and the Japanese-style broth are a perfect match. Next is Konnamonja, a tofu shop. Their yuba has a sweetness from soybeans and a melting texture. The tofu donuts are a popular menu item, selling over 10,000 pieces a day. Next is Nishiki Daimaru, the seafood shop. The recommended item is eel onigiri. The eel drizzled with sweet sauce melts in your mouth. Next is Nishiki Hirano. The dashimaki tamago, made right in front of the shop, is especially recommended. It has a natural sweetness from the dashi, making it an elegant taste. Sandwiches made with dashimaki tamago are also popular. The Japanese-style dashi flavor from the dashimaki tamago soaks into the bread, making it delicious. Next is Kyoto Taco Pan, located about a 5-minute walk from Nishiki Market. The popular item is taco pan, made by cooking batter and cheese on a griddle shaped like an octopus. The melted cheese and the slightly sweet dough are a perfect match. Next is Shinagawa-tei, a specialty shop for omi beef. We recommend the potato croquettes made with A5 and A4 grade omi beef. The fat of meat soaks into the potatoes, giving it a rich flavor. Next up is Snoopy Chaya, a specialty shop for Snoopy merchandise. We recommend the Snoopy Yaki, which is in the shape of Snoopy's face and only available at this shop. The custard cream inside is sweet and has a rich egg flavor. The roasted green tea flavored pudding is also an exclusive item. It has a subtle bitterness, but it balances well with the sweetness of the milk. The next shop is Gochiso Yakimusubi Onimaru, located about a 5-minute walk from the Nishiki Market. The most popular item is the tamagoyaki and the luncheon meat onigiri. The salty flavor and richness of the luncheon meat go well with the rice. There are onigiri wrapped in inari and onigiri topped with eel, so be sure to give them a try. Next up is Miki Keiran, an egg specialty shop. The recommendation is custard pudding made with plenty of eggs. The rich flavor of the pudding and the slightly bitter caramel sauce are a nice combination. The next shop is Nishiki Ichiha and Mamemono-to Taiyaki. There are various types available, but the most popular one is the taiyaki filled with sweet red bean paste and butter. The saltiness of butter enhances the sweetness of the red bean paste. Next up is Kaisen Hotate Center, a seafood grill specialty shop. The top recommendation here is the scallop skewer seasoned with butter and soy sauce. The thick and juicy scallops are absolutely delicious. Next is this shop, Hamohide. The most popular item is the grilled shrimp. The large and thick shrimp are sweet and delicious. Next up is Kari Kari Hakase, a takoyaki shop. This price is a great deal because it comes with 6 large-sized takoyaki. The outside is crispy and the inside has a melty texture. The last place to introduce in Nishiki Market is Kyo no Oniku Dokoro Hiro, a specialty restaurant for meat. The must-try items are the steak skewer and beef sushi. The steak skewer is juicy and tender. The beef sushi melts in your mouth. Now let's move on to the next place. Next is the Kamogawa River, located about a 5-minute walk from Nishiki Market. The Kamogawa River is about 19 miles long and flows gently through the city of Kyoto. It's a popular spot where many people sit by the riverside to take a break. It's also a great place to enjoy the takeout foods you bought at Nishiki Market. Right near the Kamogawa River is the Starbucks Kyoto Sanjo Ohashi Bridge. You can enjoy a coffee on the terrace built over the river. It's a place where you can relax and enjoy the view of the Kamogawa River, so be sure to check it out. Next stop is Gion Hanamikoji Street, located about a 3-minute walk from the Kamogawa River. This street is paved with cobblestones and features many old buildings, allowing you to feel the history of Japan. It's one of the iconic places in Kyoto. By the way, taking photos on the private roads is prohibited, so keep that in mind. Next up is Yasaka Shrine, located about a 3-minute walk from Gion Hanamikoji Street. Many people take photos in front of the red gate at the entrance. The history of this shrine is said to date back to 877, and it's believed to bring blessings for matchmaking and business prosperity. It's a popular tourist destination visited about 10 million people annually. There is Maruyama Park just past this Yasaka Shrine. It's the oldest park in Kyoto, opened in 1886. There is a river and it offers a relaxing atmosphere. Next is Kiyomizu-dera Temple, which is one of the famous places in Kyoto. If you go to Kiyomizu-dera Temple from Kyoto Station, it's better to take a taxi or a bus. It takes about 30 minutes by bus. The closest bus stop to Kiyomizu-dera Temple is Kiyomizu-michi. It takes about a 10-minute walk to get to Kiyomizu-dera Temple from there. The uphill continues, but the view is beautiful, so just walking is enjoyable. This is the entrance to Kiyomizu-dera Temple. It costs 400 yen to enter. It gets crowded during the day, so it's better to come around 6 a.m. Most shops aren't open in the morning, but Starbucks opens at 8 a.m. It's a rare store that is designed in a Japanese style. This Starbucks is the only place in the world where you can sit on tatami mats and enjoy your coffee. It's a relaxing atmosphere. Starbucks is also recommended, but we'll introduce another coffee shop that often has long lines. It's Arabica Kyoto. We'll introduce the most popular cafe latte, brewed using a specialty espresso machine. The cafe latte, carefully crafted by the barista, has a cute heart-shaped latte art. It has the bitterness of coffee, but the sweetness of milk gives it a mild flavor. Now, we'll introduce 26 recommended shops for a food tour in this area. First up is Tsuruya Chosei, the Japanese sweet shop. We'll introduce their ice cream sandwich between monaka. The milk-flavored ice cream is drizzled with matcha, giving it a subtle bitterness. The chewy texture of the shiratama dumpling is addictive. Next up is Liberté Pâtissière Boulangerie, a specialty shop for cannelés and croissants. We'll introduce their colorful croissants. It's made with French butter and baked with raspberry jam inside. The raspberry jam has just the right tartness, giving it a fruity flavor. Next up is Yatai Yokocho, where you can casually enjoy teppanyaki food. The Wagyu skewer is 1,000 yen, which is reasonably priced. The sauce is sweet and fruity. It has a nice texture and is juicy. Next up is Ito Kyuemon, a specialty store for matcha. We introduced their ice cream, which is trending on social media. The matcha-flavored ice cream is coated with strawberry chocolate and topped with frozen strawberries and raspberries. The combination of tartness from the berries and the sweetness of the strawberry chocolate is perfect. Next is this shop, Mizu Irote. This time we'll introduce the cheese menchikatsu. Inside there is plenty of cheese. The minced meat is juicy. Next up is Kyobaum, a specialty shop for Baumkuchen. We recommend the skewered Baumkuchen, which is cut into bite-sized pieces. It's made with matcha and soy milk batter, and it has a mild sweetness. The outside is coated with a fondant made from matcha and sugar, adding sweetness. Next up is Kyoyasaka Pudding, the pudding specialty shop. There are 6 types of puddings available, but this one is the most popular. The top layer is honey lemon flavored jelly, and the inside that there is mango flavored jelly. The combination of pudding made with plenty of vanilla beans and the fruity jelly is a perfect match. Next up is Arashiyama Sosuke. The teriyaki chicken and egg onigiri is recommended. The teriyaki chicken is savory and goes well with mayonnaise sauce. The rice and egg are fluffy, giving it a delightful texture. Next is this shop, Chigiriya. Freshly steamed shuma is popular at this shop. It's made with Kyoto pork, so it's tender and sweet. You can taste the sweetness of onions and the umami of shiitake mushrooms. Next up is Matcha Do, a specialty store for matcha sweets. The most popular item is the matcha soft serve ice cream. It's made with premium uji matcha, giving it a refreshing aroma of matcha. The subtle bitterness is perfect. Next up is Doi Shibazuke Honpo, a specialty store for pickles. Cucumber skewers are popular. It's seasoned with Japanese-style broth and sesame oil, giving it a nice aroma. The spiciness of the chili peppers adds a nice accent. Next up is Tamago Parlor, a specialty shop for egg sweets. We recommend their cream soda, which is popular on social media. The soda has a sweet melon flavor. The ice cream has a rich flavor of egg yolk and milk, and it's delicious. Next up is Kirakuan Okamoto. Maiko Hanyaki is popular at this shop. It's shaped like a maiko, entertaining guests at Kyoto banquets. The dough is thin and crispy, and the sweetness of the red bean paste is just right. Next up is Kiyosampo, a Japanese sweet shop. The mitarashi dango topped with matcha powder is recommended. The sweet and salty flavor of mitarashi and the bitterness of matcha are a perfect match. Next up is Cafe Otowa. We'll introduce the Kiyomizu dog, a Japanese-style twist on the French-style hot dog. The baguette is soft and the sausage is juicy. The tartness of the tomato and the spiciness of the mustard go well together. Next up is Hisaya Cafe, a specialty shop for chestnut. The recommended food is daifuku, where chestnut is wrapped in mochi. Inside there is whipped cream, white bean paste, and chestnut. The chestnut is moist and sweet. The next shop is Goncha. You should try the uji matcha milk available only at this store. It has the refreshing flavor of matcha and the sweetness of milk, and it's delicious. Also, the drink with brown sugar syrup is exclusive to this store, so be sure to give it a try. Next is Mori Toki-kan, popular for steamed dishes. We recommend the Chinese steamed buns with Kyoto beef. There is Kyoto beef, carrots, and burdock inside the fluffy dough. The fat of the meat soaks into the vegetables, making it delicious. The next shop is Eizando. We'll introduce the rice burger with steak inside. The sauce of tomato and garlic goes well with the rice. The steak is tender and juicy. Next up is Snoopy Chocolat. You can customize 7 flavors of gelato and 5 flavors of chocolate. our recommendation is chocolate mint ice cream topped with milk chocolate. The chocolate mint flavor has a refreshing aroma, and the sweetness from the chocolate chips adds a nice accent. Next up is Kiyomizu-kyoami. A popular item at this shop is the Yatsuhashi-chu. The rich matcha cream and the crispy dough are a perfect match. It's not too sweet and offers an elegant taste. Next up is Shichimiya Honpo, a specialty store for chili spices. We recommend the pork bun, which is available only during the winter. The fluffy bun is filled with chili peppers and pork. It's not as spicy as it looks and is delicious with the savory flavor of the meat. Next is this shop, Itoken Soso. There are a variety of sweets that are popular on social media. The skewer with 4 types of Japanese sweets is especially popular. The castella cake topped with whipped cream is shaped like a number and is really cute. It's recommended because it looks cute and tastes delicious. Next up is Fujinami, a specialty shop for Japanese sweets. The recommended item is the mitarashi dango. The perfectly grilled savory dango and the saltiness of the soy sauce go well together. Eating it with soybean flour makes the aroma even better. Next is Mamemono Taiyaki Kiyomizu-dera store. It's a specialty shop for taiyaki that we introduced in Nishiki Market, and the matcha flavor is exclusive to this store. Uji matcha is mixed into the dough. The custard cream inside also contains plenty of matcha, giving it a subtle bitterness. The last stop in the Kiyomizu-dera area is Neshinya, a specialty restaurant for Wagyu dishes. The especially popular item is Wagyu sushi, made with Kyoto beef. The beautifully marbled Wagyu melts in your mouth. It's great to easily enjoy premium Wagyu. Next up is Fushimi Inari Shrine, one of the iconic spots in Kyoto. It's recommended to take a train from Kyoto Station to Fushimi Inari Shrine. You can go to Inari Station in about 5 minutes on the Nara line. Fushimi Inari Station is also nearby, but Inari Station is more convenient because the entrance to Fushimi Inari Shrine is right there as soon as you leave the station. It's a historic shrine that was built in the year 711. The most famous feature of this shrine is the Senbon Torii. There are around 800 torii gates within the shrine grounds and about 10,000 across the entire mountain. For your information, Fushimi Inari Shrine is open 24 hours. It's recommended to visit during the night or early morning as you can experience a different atmosphere compared to the bustling daytime when many tourists are around. We'll briefly introduce 11 recommended stores in this area. First up is Imopippi Fushimi Inari Store, a specialty shop for sweet potato desserts. There are 5 types of items, but the shop recommendation is the ice cream. They freshly squeeze purple sweet potato paste right in front of you. They pour it a lot and now it's ready. You can taste not the sweetness of sugar, but the natural sweetness of purple sweet potatoes. The combination of sweet potato and ice cream is perfect. The next place is Fushimi Inari Oishi Village. It's a commercial facility that opened in September 2023. There are 10 restaurants on the first floor and a souvenir shop on the second floor. The third floor has terrace seating, where you can enjoy meals and drinks outdoors. The first shop is Senkaraya and FOF drink stand. First, we'll introduce the karaage from Senkaraya. This karaage is coated with arare rice crackers on the surface, making it colorful and cute. The juice overflows from the chicken. This one has a nice texture because it's fried with finely crushed rice crackers on the surface. It's seasoned with a rich soy sauce flavor. We also recommend the soft serve ice cream topped with a cute fox cookie. There is no bitterness and the matcha aroma spreads in your mouth. Next up is Watashi no Kare, a specialty shop for curry. This time, we'll introduce the perfect curry bread for your food tour. The outside is crispy and the inside is fluffy. It's not too spicy and you can taste the umami of the minced meat. The next is this shop, Wagyu Sushi Roll. The highly recommended food is the Kobe beef yakiniku roll. There is plenty of Kobe beef and it's really juicy. The textures of lettuce and red cabbage add a nice accent. Next is Toriki Burger, a specialty shop for chicken dishes. The yakitori burger is popular. The chicken thigh meat has just the right amount of fat, making it juicy. The sweet sauce and mayonnaise are a perfect match. The next shop is Senbon Inari, located at Fushimi Inari Station. It's a specialty shop for inari sushi, which is rice wrapped in fried tofu skin. Classic inari sushi is seasoned with sweet dashi, making it moist and juicy. The wasabi-flavored inari sushi has a subtle spiciness. Next up is Kaka Itoken, a sweet shop. We recommend the pie filled with custard cream. The subtle sourness of the strawberries go well with the pie. The custard cream inside is sweet and has a rich taste of eggs. Next is Fushimi Inari Soratsuki, a specialty shop for strawberry sweets. If you like strawberries, try the strawberry smoothie. The smoothie has the tartness of strawberries, but the balance is great with the sweetness from the whipped cream and strawberry sauce. It uses lots of strawberries, so it feels like you're eating them just like that. The next shop is Niku no Odakichi, located next to Fushimi Inari Soratsuki. The rice cracker is a popular item ordered by many customers. This rice cracker includes Kusho leek from Kyoto and bonito flakes. It's crispy and you can taste the subtle spiciness of the leek. Next is Terakoya Honpo, a specialty shop for rice crackers. The most popular food at this shop is Nure Okaki. The outside is crispy, but the inside is chewy and has an addictive texture. It has a sweetness because sugar is added to the soy sauce. Rice crackers with illustrations of torii gates and foxes are also recommended. It has a pleasant aroma of seaweed and soy sauce. The last shop in this area is Marumochiya. We'll introduce Mizumaru Mochi, the most popular item. Let's use a toothpick to pop it. It's jiggly like jelly. Once you sprinkle soybean flour and brown sugar syrup, it's ready to eat. The clear mochi itself doesn't have much flavor, so it goes well with the aroma of soybean flour and the sweetness of brown sugar syrup. The smooth texture is addictive. The last place we'll introduce is Pontocho, located about 15 minutes by bus from Kyoto Station. Pontocho is an area lined with traditional Japanese restaurants and izakayas, bustling with many people. You can enjoy the traditional atmosphere illuminated by lantern light at night. Now, we'll introduce 4 recommended restaurants. First up is Gyukatsu Kyoto Katsu-gyu. It's a specialty restaurant for beef cutlets with over 70 locations worldwide, and this is the main store. During lunch and dinner times, it gets very crowded, so you'll be able to enter smoothly if you visit between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. The beef cutlets is delicious, so we recommend it. Next up is Yasube. It's an okonomiyaki restaurant where the staff cooks and serves it for you. It gets crowded around 7 p.m., so it's recommended to come around 4 p.m. when they open. By the way, you have to order at least one dish per person. There are various dishes, but this time we'll introduce the most popular okonomiyaki and a dish that goes well with alcohol. First up is the grilled scallop and cabbage. It has a pleasant aroma of butter. The scallops are plump and sweet. The texture of the cabbage is also great. This is yasube-yaki, the most popular dish at this restaurant. It's an okonomiyaki with pork, squid, and shrimp. You can drizzle some sauce and mayonnaise yourself and finally top it with kujo leeks from Kyoto and it's ready to eat. It has a savory aroma of the sauce. Inside there is a half-cooked egg. The dish is delicious and the staff is friendly, so it's a recommended place. Next up is Daikoku Ebisu. It's a yakiniku restaurant that opened in June 2023. There are many upscale restaurants in Pontocho, but this place offers yakiniku at affordable prices. The set with 4 types of wagyu is priced at 4,000 yen. The wagyu is fresh, so the marbling is very beautiful. It melts in your mouth. It's incredibly delicious. The sea urchin and salmon roll bowl is a must-try dish. It's very luxurious with fresh wagyu and a raw egg yolk on top. Before eating, drizzle some soy sauce over it and break up the egg yolk. The salmon roll has just the right amount of saltiness and the sea urchin has a rich flavor. The umami of fresh wagyu spreads throughout your mouth and you can enjoy a melting texture. It's amazing that it's delicious and affordable. The last place is Pontocho Hyakuren. You can dine inside the restaurant, but the outdoor seating is particularly popular. There is a terrace built over the river where you can enjoy your meal while viewing the Kamogawa River. We went around 5 p.m. on a weekday and were able to use the terrace seating without a reservation. The terrace seating is available only from May to September each year. The boiled pork goes well with alcohol. It's seasoned with a ponzu sauce made from yuzu and soy sauce. It has a refreshing taste with just the right amount of fat. The most recommended dish is the yu tofu made with tofu from Kinki Shoten in Nishiki Market. After topping with the Japanese-style broth, green onions, ginger, and bonito flakes, it's ready to eat. The natural sweetness of soybeans and the Japanese-style broth are a perfect match. It tastes even better when enjoyed outdoors. You can also enjoy a great atmosphere, so it's highly recommended. Well, that's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye!